What up, YouTube? I'm back with another video. I did promise this in my last video that I would talk about my CNA experience, so let's get started. If you are coming back to my YouTube channel, yes, I have a new background and it's all our plants, super cool and exciting. If you haven't been to my channel, my name's Riss and I'm a CNA and I will be applying to nursing school this year. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and check out my Instagram. Thanks. If you watched my last YouTube video, I talked about the CNA exam, how it is, and what to do for it. But I want to talk about my experience, because was it horrible? So just leading up to it, my CNA program was canceled twice because of COVID. But thankfully I was still able to complete my courses and move on. But when I finished, I wasn't able to take a CNA exam for the state, and I had to wait a few months until state testing was open again. February of 2021, state testing finally opened. I didn't get my date until like a week beforehand. And get this, I got my COVID vaccine, the second dose, and it was the Moderna shot, and I felt so sick. I literally was 101. I was in 5 blankets. I had chills, I had shivers, and my body was aching, my arm was sore. I literally was in bed sleeping. And I even tried to prep for it. I took immunity shots, I took a turmeric shot, just everything possible that could help me not have any symptoms. But your girl was sick. I was in bed, sick from the symptoms, and I remember praying to my uncle, I need to be okay for tomorrow's exam. It is my CNA exam. I could not reschedule. And I was scared because I also needed to study for my exam, but there was no way. There was like no way I was getting out of bed. I needed just to relax and get rest. So the morning of my exam, I think I was 98.2 or something like that. I was okay to go take my test. I was like, okay, I don't feel good, but I have to do this. I have to take my CNA exam. So the comprehension part is what I took first. I was so nervous because there's 10 questions that are not graded and you don't know which ones they are. Luckily, I was able to do that one with a breeze. I was the first to finish, and which made me question a lot. I was like, why am I the only one who's done? Like, did I mess up? I'm actually sitting in the waiting room and there's one proctor with me, and the lady in the waiting room kind of just whispered over, and I was like, hey, you passed your comprehension exam, 100%, good job. What I have put you through, still have. Anyway. I was super happy to find that out because I was feeling like shit all morning. So to find that out made me like a little more stress off my shoulders. However, I still was freaking out about the skills exam. So I walk in with one of my classmates, and she is my partner for the skills exam. We were the second group to go. And right away, I just was like, I failed this. I don't remember anything. There was like I walked in, I had to do the first step, which is washing your hands, put on your gown, your PPE. And this is because of COVID. Beforehand, they didn't really do this. Because of COVID, you have to wear gloves between everything. Anytime you have to take on a pair of gloves and take off a pair of gloves, you had to do it. Like, actually. Before COVID, you didn't have to do that. Then the 3 skills that I had were modified bed bath, range of motion of left arm, and respirations. It was like, okay, at least just make sure I get every bold critical mark down and I should be good. And the lady who was doing the skills, I think she was out to get me. I was being super nice and I was like trying to remember all the steps, and I was like, I swear this is what it was, things like that. And I know, like, I passed my final for my CNA program, so I shouldn't be like too far off, right? She was yelling, she was cussing, she left the room with me and my teammate, and we were like, dude, what the hell is going on? Like, why is she like so mean? This proctor said, start over to me and my partner each time. And I was like, yeah, we failed. We definitely failed. And I left that room and we walked to the car together and I said, dude, I can't believe how mean she was. Not only that, when I got the call saying that I passed, I was very confused because they're not supposed to call you because of COVID. They are actually supposed to send you a letter in the mail saying if you passed your comprehension and another letter if you passed your skills. Before I even got my mail, I got a phone call from the nursing department where I took my test. And it was the same lady who told me my comprehension results. And she said, hey, you know, I just want to let you know one-on-one, you passed your skills and your comprehension. You're officially a CNA. I was like, oh, thank you so much. Like, I didn't know you guys called. Like, I really appreciate that. It made, you know, my anxiety's gone. And she said, you know, I really want to help you since you're a new CNA. Do you mind jumping on a Zoom call with me? I was like, yeah, please. I would love to hear about any nursing schools or suggestions on jobs, you know, because I was looking for a job since I'm a new CNA. When I got on the Zoom call, it was a pyramid scheme, like a legit pyramid scheme call. She stole my information from the testing site, my phone number, my email, and contacted me. So all in all, I am a CNA. I did pass. I don't know how I didn't, but I literally came home and like wanted to cry because I thought I failed. And when I got the call saying I didn't, I was relieved, but never again will I suggest that testing site. And I know now that the CNA program I did go through, they are no longer testing at that site anymore either because of the experience I had. But anyways, you win some, you lose some. Not everything is gonna be easy, but that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any comments, please comment below, and please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and check out my Instagram. Thank you guys for watching. Love you. Bye. Dude, this light. I can't see anything down there. That's better.